What's up guys, Westside Gamer here, doing unboxing the 2pac and the Outlaws Still I Rise vinyl record. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, I know I showed this vinyl record collection part 1 video. I know I showcased it, right? But I just briefly showcased it. Now, with a lot of these vinyl records, I do want to do individual reviews of them still, because I kind of want to show you guys my thoughts on some of these records and, just show you how I feel about them a little bit more, because I just brushed through them a lot, and I didn't kind of get to, express how I feel fully about some of these records. And this is one of the records I kind of looked back on that video and I thought, I wanted to say more about it and I wanted to say, other things I felt about this vinyl record. So today I'm going to do that in this video and show you guys what it all looks like and everything like that. So let's get started. So the 2pac and the Outlaws Still I Rise album is not a bad album, right? Because a lot of the songs, they did kind of keep it. Some of them are original and some of them are remixed. But the remixes aren't bad, some of them. Some of these songs I felt like they should have just kept the original, but we'll get onto that once we look at the tracklist on the back. Right, so let's look at the artwork on the front. We've got 2pac and the Outlaws. Kind of what the artwork looks like on the front. We've got 2pac and the Outlaws in the Bentley. You can see that right there. This is Still I Rise, Parental Advisory. And on the side, it says 2pac and Outlaws Still I Rise. And then on the back is your track list. So let's kind of brush through this, right? So we've got Letter to the President. I like that song a lot. They didn't remix that song at all. We've got Still I Rise. Still I Rise, that's not a bad song. We've got Secrets of War now. The original version of this song, right, is better, okay? I like the original version a lot better, There's a lot of versions of the original one, but I have to admit, they should have kept this original, But we've got Baby Don't Cry, which is not bad, the remix. I can kind of ride with that remix, but I do prefer the original beat. But it's not a bad song, that is. We've got As the World Turns, I love that song a lot. But this song, Black Jesus. Now, this song's a good song, right? But they did remix it a little bit and change some verses around, as far as I'm aware of that song. We've got the song Homeboys. Definitely a classic song. Got Hail for a Hustler, I like that song a lot. High Speed, The Good Die Young. Now this song, I think they remixed that song over there. I can't remember because I'm not really listening to that song too much. Teardrops and Closed Caskets. Now Tattooed Tears, right? Okay, this is the song I'm going to go to, right? The original version, right, is so much better, okay? I do not like the remix version at all. Definitely no. Because the original version was so much better, man. The beat was on point, the lyrics were on point and everything like that. I just didn't like how they put like Young Noble like in the chorus singing that bit. I preferred 2pac singing that bit because he has a lot of power to his voice, right? And I just liked it. The song just flowed so well. It had so much power to the song, man. It was like, wow. But then when you put Young Noble on it, I was like, man, nah, I can't walk with it. I'll just kill the flow of the song it did. The song You Could Be Touched, right? Now, the beat, I think the beat is the same. Now, I'm not really listening to the song a lot, right, on the vinyl record, right? You know 2pac's verses on that song, right? They got some of the Outlaws to rap his verses. Now, I felt like they should have just left 2pac rapping songs. I just felt like they should have left his lyrics the way they were. Left the beats the way they were. Because there was nothing wrong with it. Because the beauty of 2pac songs is they age very well, they do. I felt like, why would they have the need to just remix it? Then you got the song Y'all Don't Know Us. So that's kind of a brief feel of how I feel this track list. Like I felt like they should have kept, some of them are original and I'm happy they kept them original. Some of them are remixed I can ride with. And some of them, I just feel like they should have just kept original, you know what I mean? They should have just left it the way it was, But that's kind of how I feel about it, And then let's take a look at it on the inside, right? So one thing cool about this is you kind of get some nice artwork over here. Got some artwork of 2pac and the Outlaws right there. It says Thugging in Hawaii. And this shows you all the members of the Outlaws. You can see that right there. Really cool that is. And then on the back, it just shows you all the track lists of all the songs, of who's in the songs, who made the beats of the songs and everything like that with every single album you get. So you can kind of see that right there. You can pause that and read it for yourself. Right there you got 2pac fan club info, so that's pretty much it. So that's really cool that is included that. This is what the actual vinyl records look like itself. So it has some nice artwork on the actual vinyl record, so it looks really nice, that does. You can see some of the songs in there. Side number B is one of my favourite sides because it has a lot of my favourite songs in it right there. See that right there. And then we go to side number A. You can see the track list over there. And then over here is side number, is LP number 2 or side number A. And this is what's in side number B of LP number 2. You can see that right there. So it's really nice artwork to put on the actual vinyl record itself. I like it when they do that because sometimes Sometimes like they don't really make an effort with that part, but I like how they made an effort right here, and it looks really nice, that does. So that's pretty much what you get with this vinyl record, right? I know it's kind of quick of how I showed you everything, right? But that's pretty much all you get with this album right here. Now let's kind of go into how I feel kind of personally a little bit about this album, right? Now the original version, right? If you go listen to all the original songs, right, they're a lot better, okay? Any day they'll be a lot better than this, right? But the songs they kept original, I appreciate they kept them original, but I just felt like they should have kept some songs, you know, just pure in the true form, you know? Because with Tupac songs, you don't need to change it. Like the song Tattoo Tears, go to the House of Blues concert where Tupac is rapping that. Man, the beat was on point, everything was on point, you know? And I liked that song so much, and I thought they would have left the original when this album came out, but they didn't, unfortunately, and I don't know why they felt the need to change it and put the Outlaws verses on it and put the Outlaws on it more, you know. I just don't understand why they did that, and I don't understand why they remixed a lot of his material, you know, because I don't know why, because if Tupac, okay, picture this, right? Back in, I think it was 1995, right, or 1996, right, Tupac was recording the song I Ain't Mad At You, right? And then he got mad at the person who was producing that song because he messed up his vocals on that song. He got mad at them. He was annoyed pretty much at them, right? So imagine what he would have felt, right, when they would have done this to all his songs and he was here. He would not have liked that at all, you know, because the thing is, the way he did the songs is the way he wanted the songs, regardless if you like them or not, you know, in their true form. So that's why I felt like they should have kept the original the way he wanted it, because I don't think he would have wanted it like all these new rappers on it. Like go to Until the End of Time, you got all these new rappers rapping on it with him, or Park's Life, for example. You got these new rappers that are rapping with him, and some of the rappers are rappers that he wouldn't even rap with. And that's what I'm thinking, what the heck, like what are you playing at? Like why would you not just keep it original, right? Because the thing is, it saves you time anyway, because all you used to do is just mix it down and make sure everything is flowing right with the album, you know. And I just don't get it at all. Like, why would you remix his material, you know? Because, you know, I don't know. I don't think he would have liked that at all, because the way he recorded the songs is the way he wanted to have the songs, you know what I mean? So I don't understand why they would have done that. So that's pretty much kind of my verdict on this album. It's a great album. Definitely gonna pick this up. You need this in your collection, you know. A lot of songs I can rock with, and a lot of songs I feel like they should have kept the original. And some of the remixes I actually kind of like a lot, you know. So I'm not kind of completely boycotting this album at all, you know. I definitely like it a lot. But for me, right, I've listened to all the original Tupac songs, right? I've listened to all of them, and you guys can do that as well, right? Because they're all online. I listened to all of them, and I've seen them side by side compared to the remixes, and I've seen, right, the originals sound a lot better. The beats, the you know, the flow and stuff like that, everything's a lot more better. The energy level in the song are so much better. They're all the way up there, and that's why I'm just saying these things, right? If I just keep saying it's good, it's good, it's good, then you guys just won't know, you know. So you need to know my personal opinion. You need to know how I truly feel about these songs, you know what I mean? As a true Tupac fan, you know, definitely I felt like they should have kept them original, you know what I mean? So I don't know, there's nothing I can do really about it, you know what I mean, except for just voice my opinion about it, you know. Just shout out to all the Tupac fans on YouTube and everywhere for keeping all those original songs still alive and easy to be found, because all these Tupac fans, it's us that's really keeping original songs alive. If people weren't doing that on YouTube and all these platforms, then you wouldn't hear any of these original songs. So I just have to thank all those people who do upload all these songs, all these original songs in their true flesh and form, you know, because you've seen what the estate did to it, you've seen what all these people have done to these songs, you've seen what all these producers have done to these albums. I would understand, right, if the remixes were really good, right, and they topped the original ones, but they're not even coming close to the original ones, some of them. I'm thinking, what the heck, man, okay? Now, I'm not talking to this album directly, I'm talking about like some of the other albums out there, you know what I mean, like Loyal to the Game and Park's Life, like stuff like that. Like, if those remixes were better than the original ones, then I would say, okay, that's fine. But it's not even touching the original ones, that's the thing. So that kind of annoys me, okay? I know this is kind of a wee rant, right? But I just kind of want to show you guys how I feel and how I kind of feel about his music being remixed. That's pretty much it for this video, right, of unboxing the Tupac and the Outlaws Still a Rise vinyl record. Definitely a classic record. I'm not taking anything from it except from some of those remixes in this album. Definitely gonna pick this up. Leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.